Hi, I'm Julie with Paisleys and Polka Dots, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to show you how to decoupage this paper onto a wood piece. So in this kit, you get 4 different pieces of paper for the 4 different seasons, and then you get this one smaller piece that's a little bit extra. So you also receive the backer boards for it. So I am going to quickly show you how to put the paper onto this wood backer board. So I'm going to jump right in, and first you're going to take your board, line it up anywhere on the paper that you want it to be, like so. Take a pencil and then just trace around your board like so. All right, and then take a pair of scissors and cut it out on the line. Okay, now you're going to be using Mod Podge to adhere it to your wood piece. Okay, so once you have this cut out, like so, okay, then you're going to take your Mod Podge. I just use the matte Mod Podge. This is what it looks like, and a paintbrush, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to paint some of this Mod Podge onto the piece of wood. Now I start from the center and work outward because you really don't want a lot of Mod Podge or the glue. I guess Mod Podge is pretty much just a glue, but I work from the center outward so that I'm not getting any of the Mod Podge on the edges of the wood. So I work all the way around the outside edge. Now you want to kind of work a little quickly because it kind of tends to dry pretty fast. So go all the way around the outside edges. And once you have all the edges done, then you can cover the center. Now you want to cover the entire piece. You don't want to have any spots not showing because your paper will lift and bubble in that area if you don't cover the entire piece of wood. Okay, so it looks like this. All right, and then once you have that done, go ahead and put your piece of paper onto the top of it. Kind of line it up. And then you can flip it over and you can make sure it kind of you have some movement there to kind of get it lined up in where you want. Okay, now this is just an option to using fabric with your finishing. I love using plaids, and there really isn't a lot of plaid fabric out there, plus small prints. So I designed these papers so that you could have a variation of plaids. So once you have it set down like this, and I kind of push around all the edges, all the outside edge, just so it's glued down really well. And then you're going to want to let it dry for a few minutes. But for this video, I'm just going to go right on to the next step. Go ahead and press it all down. Now you don't want to have too much glue, otherwise it might bubble your paper a little bit. So just a nice even thin coat is just fine. Okay. Then make sure it's all stuck down. Now your next step, which is really important, it's fine like this, but it takes on a whole nother look when you file the edges. It kind of works right into the wood and gives it a nice clean edge and makes it just, the paper looks like it just becomes a part of the wood. So it gives a very different look. So I do recommend that you don't skip this step. And this is just a regular emery file or nail file that you buy in a beauty salon. And what you're going to want to do is sand. I hold my nail file like this, and you get a lot more movement and force if you hold your thumb on your nail file like this. And you don't want to sand, I guess what's that called, perpendicular? Straight up and down. You don't want to sand like that because all you're going to do is take off the side of the wood. You want to sand downward at an angle like this, and you're going to basically take off the side of the paper off the side of the wood. You're just going to watch it come off here, like so. So it just comes off in these. So if you were to sand like this, all you're doing is getting off the side of the wood, all this burn mark there. So you really do want to sand at an angle. So it's almost like this way. You can see that in the video there. And like I said, when you sand like this, you don't have a lot of leverage with the file, but if you use your thumb and you hold your file like this, you have a lot more leverage. I am not being light-handed at all. I'm really forcefully sanding this. So you're going to go all the way around the outside edge, and it comes off pretty quickly. And this does make a little bit of a mess, so if you want to do it over a small little trash can, that kind of helps a lot. But since we're trying to make this video here, I don't have a trash can in front of me, so we're going to do it this way. But this is super quick and easy, and just a different way. You can use scrapbooking paper for your projects. You know, if you can't find the right color fabric that you want, this is a great alternate. So, and that's it. That's all you have to do. Super quick, super easy. And as you can see, the corners of your paper just kind of weld right into that wood piece. So that's all you need to do. Okay, so thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please like and subscribe so you can see all of our other future videos. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.